Hello, grade twos. It's me, Teacher Shelter, and today we are going to start a new unit. So we will not be doing insects anymore. We are going to start a new unit. So the unit that we are going to do is called Our Green Earth. Now we should know what green earth means. All right, it means like a nice, clean, no litter, um, not wasting any water, planting trees, all of those kinds of things, because we are an eco school. Do you remember earlier in the year when we had to do projects on eco schools? All right, so this is our new unit, and we will have fun learning it together. I'm sure that you all know a little bit about it, and together we will learn some more. Okay, so let's begin. On Thursday, we will have some of the grade twos will have live Zoom lessons so that we can review all of the work that we will learn in this video. So please listen and learn because we will talk about it on Thursday, okay? All right, so you need your pencil, your a notebook. If you have your activity book and your learner's book, please get them now while Teacher Shelto is talking. You can even press pause and run and fetch them and then come back. Students, again, please, we need to listen. This is a new unit, a little bit difficult. All right, so come on, let's go. All right. All right, so our green earth. All right, so first we are going to learn the vocabulary, which we know is the new words. What new words do we need to learn in this unit? For these two, we're going to do 2 pages today. What are the new words we need to learn? Okay, so here we go. The first word to learn the new words, I think that I am going to ask my friend Leo the lion to help us. Okay, so I will explain the word and Leo will try to answer. Do you know how to play this game, Leo? Yes, I do. All right, so I'm going to explain and you will try to answer. Students at home, you can try to answer before Leo. All right, Leo, let's look at the picture. All right, so here I will explain it and you can try to answer it. Okay, so this is almost like drawing, but we do it with a brush. All right, and then do you think you know the answer? Yes, I do. This is paint. Yes, Leo, very good. But I want the past tense of paint. I want the past tense of paint. Oh, okay. I will just add ed. Painted. Yes, Leo, good job. Painted. Painted. Good job. All right. Leo, this one is very easy. This is when we look up, we can see it. Sometimes there are clouds. Sometimes it's just blue. Sometimes it's not blue. What do you think it is? This one is very easy. It's the sky. Yes, good job, Leo. It's the sky. Good work. Okay, Leo, this one is a little bit difficult. Look at the pictures. I don't know if it will help you too much. Okay, now, this is when the air that we breathe is very clean. So when I go and I go, maybe if I'm in a forest or a mountain, or if I'm somewhere where there's no cars or bikes and everything is very clean in the countryside, do you know what that air will be? Yes, Teacher Shelter, I know what that will be. That will be fresh air. Very good, Leo. That was a difficult one. Good job. All right. So Leo, if we have fresh air, what do you think the opposite is? What do you think the opposite is when it's not clean? So what is the opposite of clean? Oh, this is very easy. It's dirty air. Yes, Leo, it's dirty air. Yeah, dirty air, the opposite of clean air, which is when the air has lots of smoke and bad things from all the cars and the factories. Oh, teacher Shelter just said the word that you need to learn. This is where we make all the things, where we make all the things like lots of clothes and technology and cars and things. They're very, very big. Do you know what it is? Yes, I do. It's a factory. Good job, Leo. Good job. A factory. A factory. Can you say factory again? Factory. Can you say factory at home? All right, let's go. Okay, so Leo, look at this. This looks delicious. Do you know what this is? It's a kind of food. Yeah, it's a sandwich. Yes, Leo, very good. It's a sandwich. And do you know what we call what we call when we have two? Sandwiches. Yes, Leo, very good. It's sandwiches. So one sandwich and two sandwiches. Now, I want you to see, Leo, because later we will learn. Here is bread, and here is bread. Now, in the middle is many different things, like cheese and some salad and some ham. Now, in a sandwich, it just means that there is bread and something in the middle. It can be like peanut butter or it can be jam, but if we have bread, and something in the middle, then we call it a sandwich. Okay, good job. All right, now teacher Shelter always has this in his classroom and in his Zoom lessons. Even the word is right there. What do you think it is? This is easy. It's right there. It is rules. Yes, good job, Leo. Rules. And they tell us what we must do and what we mustn't do. Okay, good job, Leo. All right, this is where you like to play and sleep, Leo. Yes, I love this. This is easy. It's grass. Good job, Leo. It's grass. Excellent. Good job, Leo. All right. Now we see grass, but there is something on the grass that tells us something. It says, please keep off the grass. Do you know what that is? What that little black thing is there? Yes, I do, Teacher Shelto. It's a sign. Good job, a sign. Oh, we should know what sign is because we've learned that word before. It's something that tells us what we can do or what we can't do. It's something that gives us information. Yes, good. Oh no, that is dirty. Ah, look at all of the plastic bottles and the cups and everything lying here. Oh no. Do you know what this word is? It's very dirty. Yes, I do, Teacher Shelter. This makes me very angry because this is my home and people always do this to my home. I'm very angry. This is litter. Yes, Leo, that is right. When we have rubbish and we drop it on the floor, it means we are littering. And when we drop it on the floor, that rubbish becomes litter. All right, and we hate litter because it makes our earth dirty. We mustn't do that, right? Please don't litter. You're making my house dirty. All right. So the next one is a something that we use every day in our classroom at Inguenciero School. It's at the back of the classroom. It's blue and it's very small. Do you know what this is? Well, Teacher Shelter, this has many different names. Is it a trash can? Yes, it is a trash can, but I want a different name. Oh, okay. Then I think it's a bin. Yes, good job, Leo. It's a bin. Good job. It's a bin. Bin. Please, students, remember to say the words after Teacher Shelter says them. All right, Leo. So this is when you ride a bike. It's a sport. It's the sport of riding a bike. Okay? And we say, like, I am going this word when we want to go ride a bike. Okay. Do you think you know what it is? I think it's cycling. I think it's cycling. Good job, Leo. Good job. It is cycling. Everybody say cycling. 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 All right. Good job, Leo. Cycling is the sport of riding a bike. Okay. It's the sport of riding a bike. When we cycle like bicycle, cycle, and verb plus ing, cycling. I am cycling. All right. Oh, do you know this one? Do you know this one where you try to catch fish? Where you try to catch fish? Hmm. Yes, I know this one. It's fishing. Yes, good job, Leo. Can you fish? I'm not very good at fishing. I like to hunt, but sometimes I can fish. Okay, good job, Leo. Fishing. So it's the sport of catching fish, or it's when we try to catch fish. Okay, good. And this is the last word I think we will learn today. I think it's the last word we're going to learn. This is a small lake. It's a small lake. All right. It's not a river because a river is long and thin. It's not a lake because a lake is very big. What do you think this is? Small lake. Is this a pond? Is this a pond? Yes, good job. It's a pond. Very good. A pond. It's a small lake. We can find a pond usually in the park. Okay, good job. All right. Thank you, Leo, for helping me learn these words. I really appreciate all of your help. Say goodbye to the students. Okay, students, have fun learning. Goodbye. There we go. Leo is gone. All right, so please take out your student books to page 90. Take out your student books to page 90. You can press pause if you need more time. So look, Unit 7, Our Green Earth. Unit 7, Our Green Earth. So how can we care for the earth? How can we care for the earth? We should know that because we have done the Eco Schools project. So we can recycle, reuse, um, we can reduce, we can make sure that we save water, we can plant more trees, we mustn't cut down trees. We have learned many ways on how we can care for the earth. But the easiest way is not to litter. Okay. So now we're going to read this poem, and it's called The Sky is Painted Blue. So sometimes the sky is so beautiful, it looks like somebody has painted it blue. All right, let's listen to the poem.
Track 61. The sky is painted blue. I'm glad the sky is painted blue and the earth is painted green, with such a lot of nice fresh air all sandwiched in between.
Okay, so remember Teacher Shelter talked to you about the sandwich, and you have bread and things in between. So this poem says, I'm glad the sky is painted blue. So we have the blue sky here. And the earth is painted green. So we have the green grass and the blue sky. So the green grass and the blue sky. And she says, with such a lot of nice fresh air all sandwiched in between. So we have our blue sky, our green earth, and the nice fresh air in the middle of our sandwich, of our earth sandwich. Okay, so an easy poem there for us to learn. Now, let's look at this park. This is a park. And it says here, rules in the park. Dad and Sue Lin are talking to the park keeper. That is a job, the person who looks after the park. What can you do in the park and what mustn't you do in the park? We can already see some signs and we can see some students running on the grass and we can see some people over there and we can see some people over here. We can see some nice animals in the pond. All right, and someone is looking at the animals in the pond. So let's try to listen and learn.
Track 62. Hi, we're new to the town. This park looks great. Yes, it is a great park.
What can you do here?
Oh, lots of things. You can run and play, you can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich, or you can watch the animals in the pond.
Can we ride our bikes in the park?
No, sorry, you can't. We have a rule. No cycling in the park. Look, there's a sign over there. You must leave your bikes here.
Can I fly a kite?
Yes, of course. Look, those people over there are flying kites. Are there any other rules? What else mustn't we do in the park? The signs tell you the rules. You must put your litter in the bin. You mustn't leave it on the grass. We want to keep the park clean. You mustn't fish in the pond. Look, the sign says no fishing. And you mustn't swim in the pond.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there's one more rule. You must have a good time at the park. Okay, we will. Thanks for the information.
All right, so now we will first go to answer this question. What can you do in the park? So what can we do? Try to listen, and I want you to write down. So you can press pause. Well, Teacher Shelter will pause and you can write down what you listen to. What can we do in the
Track
park?
62. Hi, we're new to the town. This park looks great. Yes, it is a great park.
What can you do here?
Oh, lots of things. You can run and play.
All right, so you need to write it down in your notebook, just in a notebook. What can you do? So you say, I can or we can. I can or we can. I can run and play in the park, or we can run and play in the park. All right.
Run and play. You can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich.
What can you do? You can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich. Okay. You can press pause now to finish writing. All right.
And eat a sandwich, or you can watch the animals in the pond.
Can we
watch the animals in the pond. Watch the animals in the pond. We can watch the animals in the pond, or I can watch the animals in the pond. Press pause now.
Can we ride our bikes in the park?
No, sorry, you can't. We have a rule. No cycling in the park. Look, there's a sign over there. You must leave your bikes here.
Can I fly a kite?
Yes, of course. Look, those people over...
Can I fly a kite? Yes, of course. So we can fly. All right, we can fly a kite. All right, that's the last thing.
Look, those people over there are flying kites. Are there any other rules? What else mustn't we do in the park? The signs tell you the rules. You must put your litter in the bin.
All right, so here are the answers. What can we do? We can run and play. We can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich. We can watch the animals in the pond, and we can fly a kite. Look here, students. We can, then the verb. We can, and we can. So when we use can, it's something we can do. It means we are allowed to do it, or it is possible for us to do. So we can run and play in the park, we can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich, we can watch the animals in the pond, and we can fly a kite. Now, what mustn't we do? Mustn't means must not. What must we not do? Must not do. All right? Try to listen and find out. Try to listen and find out.
Track 62. Hi, we're new to the town. This park looks great.
Yes, it is a great park.
What can you do here?
Oh, lots of things. You can run and play, you can sit on the grass and eat a sandwich, or you can watch the animals in the pond.
Can we ride our bikes in the park?
No, sorry, you can't. We have a rule. No cycling in the park. Look, there's a sign over there. You must leave your bikes here.
Can I fly a kite?
Yes, of course. Look, those people over there are flying kites.
Are there any other rules?
So we have one rule so far. We mustn't cycle. We mustn't
The
cycle.
rules. What else mustn't we do in the park?
Let's listen.
The signs tell you the rules. You must put your litter in the bin. You mustn't leave it on the grass. We want to keep the park clean.
So we mustn't litter. We mustn't litter. We mustn't
Park clean.
litter.
You mustn't fish in the pond.
We mustn't fish in the pond. So we mustn't fish.
Pond. Look, the sign says no fishing. And you mustn't swim in the pond.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, there's one more rule. You must have a good time at the park.
Okay, we will. Thanks for the information.
All right, so here we see all the answers. We mustn't cycle. We mustn't litter. We mustn't fish in the pond, and we mustn't swim. Now, students, I want you to quickly listen to me. Attention. All right, we are listening. Now, we mustn't cycle. When we use mustn't, we do not use verb plus ing. All right, they say no cycling. That is fine. No cycling. Good. That's very good. But when we say mustn't, we mustn't say cycling. We must just use the verb cycle. So we mustn't cycle. No littering. We mustn't litter. When we use mustn't, we use just the base form of the verb, only litter. We mustn't fish. No fishing. We mustn't fish. No fish plus ing there. Okay, quickly. We mustn't swim. No swimming. All right, the rule is no swimming. What mustn't we do? We mustn't swim in the pond. All right, not verb plus ing. Many students make that mistake. They say, teacher, we mustn't swimming. All right, no, we mustn't swim. All right. So now we go to the next page. We listen, point, and try to answer.
Track 63.
Sign. How many signs
Point.
can you see in the park?
To the picture.
Rules. What is the rule about bicycles? Grass. How many children are running on the grass? Bin. How many bins are there? Litter. Where must you put your litter?
Point to the picture,
Cycling.
please.
Cycling means riding a bike. Can you see anyone riding a bike? Fishing. Fishing means catching fish. Can you catch fish in the pond? Sandwich. Who is eating a sandwich?
All right, so we have all the new words we need to learn right here on this page. Please, students, if you have time, learn the words, practice saying them as many times as you can. Sign, rules, grass, litter, bin, cycling, fishing, sandwich. Okay, so let's go to find the answers.
Track 63. Sign. How many signs can you see in the park?
All right, look at the picture. How many signs can you see? And just say the answer. You don't need to write it out.
You see in the park. Rules.
All right, rules.
Rules. What is the rule about bicycles?
All right, the rule is no cycling.
About
We
bicycles.
mustn't cycle. No cycling.
Grass. How many children are running on the grass?
So this one is a little bit difficult. I can see 3 children running on the grass, and I can see one child behind the tree, but I don't know if he is running or not. So I just said 3.
Bin. How many bins are there?
All right, look at the picture. Look at the picture. How many bins are there? All right, just 1 bin.
Litter. Where must you put your litter?
All right, we should know that. Where must we put our litter? We must put the litter in the bin.
Cycling. Cycling means riding a bike. Can you see anyone riding a bike?
No, I can't.
Fishing. Fishing means catching fish. Can you catch fish in the pond?
Are you allowed to catch fish in this pond? No, no fishing.
Sandwich. Who is eating a sandwich?
All right, look at the picture. Who is eating a sandwich? Look at the picture. I see 2 people. So 2 people are eating sandwiches. A mother and a son are eating sandwiches.
Track 63.
Okay.
Sign. How many signs can you see in the park?
All right.
Rules.
Let's just go to the next one, please. All right, there we go. So look at each picture. What must you do and what mustn't you do? Sorry, what mustn't you do? So first, we are going to learn these 4 pictures. All right, A. I think this is very easy for us. All right, so what does this picture say? What is the rule? I will ask you 2 things. What is the rule and what does it mean? So what is the rule is when I want you to say, no swimming. That's the rule. So what mustn't we do? What does it mean? What mustn't we do? We mustn't swim. Okay, students, I want us to practice. No swimming. We mustn't swim. No swimming. We mustn't swim. Okay, so the rule is no swimming. What does it mean? We mustn't swim. Okay, look, no verb plus ing here. No verb plus ing when we use mustn't. No verb plus ing here. Only when we use the rule no. All right, when we use no, we can have verb plus ing. All right, let's look at this one. No. What is the rule? No. No fishing. Good job. And what does it mean? We mustn't? We mustn't fish. Let's go again. No littering. No littering. Don't drop your litter. No littering. And what does it mean? We mustn't litter. We mustn't litter. Remember, students, no verb plus ing here, please. And the last one is no cycling. We mustn't cycle. We mustn't cycle. Full stop. All right, there we go. We learned these 4. So now we have to say what they mean. What mustn't you do? This one, I mustn't swim. This one, B, I mustn't fish. C, I mustn't litter. D, I mustn't cycle. Now find the matching sign in the big picture. So now we need to go back to the big picture and find the signs. And here Teacher Shelter has put it for you. No cycling, no swimming, no fishing, and don't drop your litter. No littering. Okay, here we go, students. There we go. We're done. So now we're quickly going to play another game where we'll learn all about signs. Okay, and this is the last thing we're going to do, and I think it's very easy. Now, Teacher Shelter will show you the picture of the sign, and then I will give you 3 choices, and you need to tell me what does that sign mean? What does that sign mean? Okay, so signs. Signs can be pictures or words to give us a warning. It can also tell us some information, and it can tell us what we can do and what we mustn't do, what we are not allowed to do. So signs can give us a lot of things. It can give us a warning, it can give us information, it can tell us what we can do, and it can tell us what we mustn't do. Okay, that's a sign. So let's look at this one here. This one here. Not the top one, this one here. Now, what do you think this sign is telling us to do? Very good. It's saying go right. Good job, students. All right, so what is this sign telling us to do? What is this sign telling us to do? Is it go right? No. Is it go straight? No. It's go left. Go left. Okay, good job, everyone. Now, let's look at this sign. What do you think this sign is telling us? Now, this one has words, not a picture, so it's very easy, right? All right, is it saying we must go? No. Is it saying don't stop? No. Of course, it is saying stop. Good job, everyone. This is an easy one. This one also has words, so it's a little bit easy, but sometimes the sign looks like this, and we will see it at the door. All right, but because of the words, this one is also easy. It does not mean run. It does mean go out. You can go out here, but the name of the sign is called an exit sign. Everybody say the word exit. Exit. Good job. All right, this one is also, it's got a picture, but it also has some words sometimes. But when we see this picture, what do you think it means when we see this picture? What do you think it means? Do you think it means no fire, smoke, or no smoking? It's definitely no fire. It definitely doesn't mean we should smoke, right? And of course it means no smoking. Good job, everyone. All right, this one looks like a fire. It looks like there's a fire, and we usually see it when we have like something that can catch on fire. So, what do you think this means? Do you think it means fire? That there is a fire right now? No. Do you think it means this is very hot? No. It means flammable. Everybody say this word, it's very difficult. Flammable, flammable, flammable. All right? And flam or flame means this part of the fire. And flammable means that this can catch fire. So we will see this sign next to something that can catch fire very easily. All right, and this sign is a warning sign. It means be careful, this can catch fire. So don't play with fire near it, or don't smoke near it. Okay, we will see this sign at a gas station, like where you put petrol into your motorbike. Okay, next one. Oh, we know this one is very easy. It means we can find the classroom, the playground. No, it means we can find the toilet. Good job. All right, this one is also a warning sign, and it means that there's very stuff that is very dangerous for us. And usually snakes and spiders have this in their body. But we can also find many things in the house that we should not drink or put into our bodies. Okay, so do you think it's milk? No. Do you think it's called bad stuff? No. This one also has words. It's poison, things that are not good for us. Okay, so here you can see two pictures, gogi and al fresco, and look at the signs. Look at the sign. So what do you think this sign means? Eat, knife and fork, or a restaurant? Yeah, and we have the word here already. What do you think it is? Restaurant. Good job. Everybody say restaurant, restaurant, restaurant. So restaurant, restaurant. Good job. All right, so that is our sign game finished. Now all you need to do is you go to your activity book, page 76 and 77. You will first do a very fun little circle the words in the puzzle. And the words can go from left to right, like sandwich, or if the words can go from top to bottom, like this. So look for all the words that we learned today. Here are the pictures. You can also match if you want to. So if you see sandwich, you can match to sandwich. If you see sign, you can match to sign. Okay, then on the next page, you just need to, the animals are being bad. Circle the animals who are breaking the rules. Circle the animals who are breaking the rules. So no swimming. The elephant is breaking the rules. So you circle him and you match to the rule. Okay, you circle him and you match to the rule. So read all the rules and then circle the animals that are being very naughty. Okay, and now you will make a sign for the classroom, for Teacher Shelter's classroom. Make a sign. So no fighting or no shouting or yeah, raise your hand, listen to the teacher. Okay, you make a rule for the classroom, you make a sign for the classroom, and then you write the rule. So I want you to make a sign. Remember, we just learned all those signs. You need to make a sign, and then you write the rule next to it. Okay, don't just write the rule, we mustn't talk, and then you write we mustn't talk and no sign. Okay, you must have a sign and the rule. Okay, grade twos, I hope you had fun learning with Teacher Shelter today. Remember, you can watch this as many times as you want. Okay, if you need any help, you ask the co-teacher, your mum, your dad, or me, Teacher Shelter. Okay, grade twos, I miss you guys so much. I hope you learned a lot today. I know we did a lot, but just try to watch it again if you can. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the Zoom lesson. So if you have any questions, write them down. And when I see you for Zoom, we can talk about your questions. All right, students, thank you so much. Goodbye.